Welcome to lesson 182. This is one of the most beautiful lessons in the workbook. It's called, I Will Be Still an Instant and Go Home. This world we seem to live in is not home to us. And somewhere in our minds we know this is true. A memory of home keeps haunting us. I don't know about you, but from the time I was little. As if there were a place that calls us to return, although we don't recognize this voice and we don't know what this reminds us of. And yet we feel an alien here from somewhere all unknown. Nothing so definite that we could say with certainty we're in exile here, but there's just a persistent feeling. Sometimes not more than a tiny little throb, but other times hardly remembered, actively dismissed, but surely to return to mind again. Everyone knows whereof we speak. Some of us try to put our suffering by in games we play, to occupy our time, all of our distractions, and to keep this sadness from us. Others of us will deny that we're sad, and we don't recognize the tears at all. Still others will maintain that what we speak of is ridiculous. It's an illusion, not to be considered more than but a dream. Yet who, in simple honesty, without defensiveness and self-deception, would deny? We understand these words we speak. And so we speak today for everyone who walks this world, because no one is at home. We go uncertainly about an endless search, seeking in darkness what we can't find, not recognizing even what it is we're seeking. 1,000 homes we make, yet none content our restless minds. We don't understand we build in vain. The home we seek can't be made by us. There is no substitute for heaven or for oneness. That's the real home. All we ever made
What are you
was
doing?
hell in our sleeping state. And then it moves right on. Perhaps you think it is your childhood home that you would find it in. This childhood of your body and its place of shelter are a memory now so distorted that you merely hold a picture of a past that never happened. Science, by the way, has proven that memory keeps constantly changing. So we now have science and, of course, yet again, agreeing with one another. Yet there is a child in you who seeks his father's house and knows that he is alien here. The child with a capital C is referring to that true, eternal, loving presence of everything and everyone. This childhood is eternal, with an innocence that will endure forever. And where this child shall go is holy ground. It is his holiness that lights up heaven and that brings to earth the pure reflection of the light above, wherein are earth and heaven joined as one. This holiness is ours. And the rest of this is written more as an analogy to try to make a point, so don't try to take it as a literal statement. It is this child, this truth, this reality in you your father knows as his own son. It is this child who knows his father, and he desires to go home so deeply, so unceasingly. His voice cries unto you, a right mind, please let him rest a while. He doesn't ask for more than just a few instants of respite, just an interval in which he can return to breathe again the holy air that fills his father's house. Near his home as well. He's going to return, but give him just a little time to be himself within the peace that is his home, his real home, resting in silence and in peace and in love. This child, this who we really are, this experience of unity needs your protection. He is far from home. He is so little, but he seems so easily shut out. His tiny voice so readily obscured. his call for help almost unheard amidst the grating sounds and harsh and rasping noises of this world. Yet does he know that in you still abides his sure protection. You're not going to fail. He will go home, and you're going to go
Jack's like,
right
save me.
along with him. This child, this
Give me a light,
loving
would you?
presence is your defenselessness. It is your strength. He trusts in you.
Oh, that just made me think of William.
He came because
Hey,
he
William.
knew you would not fail. He whispers of his home unceasingly to you because he would bring you back with him, that he himself might stay and not return again where he does not belong, and where he lives an outcast in a world of alien thoughts. His patience has no limits. He will wait until you hear his gentle voice within you, calling you to let him go in peace along with you to where he is at home, and you with him. When you are still an instant, when the world
Good morning,
recedes
Lisa on
from
Sin
you, when
TV.
your valueless ideas cease to have value in your restless mind, then you will hear his voice to love, to be deeply
Thanks for the
peaceful.
link.
So poignantly, he calls to you that you will not resist him longer. In that instant, he will take you to his home, and you will stay with him in perfect stillness, perfect silence, and in peace, beyond all words,
Jack, if I don't wash this off my hands, are you going to stay there?
sublimely certain you are at home. So rest with him frequently today. Be still today. For he, the truth of you, was willing to become a little child so that you might learn of him how strong is he who comes without defenses, offering only love's messages to those who think he is their enemy. He holds the might of heaven in his hand and calls them friend, and gives his strength to them that they may see he would befriend them. He asks that they protect him, for his home is far away and he will not return to it alone. Christ is reborn as a little child. Each time a wanderer would leave his home. This is not talking about Jesus. This is talking about the truth of us.
Good morning,
We're
Di.
the wanderer that leaves home when we prefer separation.
He's just faking
to
it.
wholeness. For he must learn that what he would protect is this child, is our innocence, who comes defenseless and frequently today. Be still today. For he, the truth of you, was willing to become a little child so that you might learn of him how strong is he who comes without defenses, offering only love's messages to those who think he is their enemy. He holds the might of heaven in his hand and calls them friend, and gives his strength to them that they may see he would befriend them. He asks that they protect him, for his home is far away and he will not return to it alone. Christ is reborn as a little child. Each time a wanderer would leave his home. This is not talking about Jesus. This is talking about the truth of us. We're the wanderer that leaves home when we prefer
You're so funny.
separation to wholeness. For he must learn that what he would protect is this
I
child,
suppose I should start
is
to get
our
ready, right?
innocence, who comes defenseless and who is protected by defenselessness. Go home with him from time to time today. You are as much an alien here as he. Be still, prefer love. So take time today to lay aside your shield, which profits nothing, but to know him, and lay down the spear and sword you raised against an enemy without existence. Christ or love has called you friend and brother. He's even come to ask your help in letting him go home today, completed and completely. He has come as does a little child who must beseech his father for protection and for love. He rules the universe, and yet he asks unceasingly that you return with him and take illusions as your gods no more.
Thanks, guy.
Stop hallucinating.
It was probably my first tattoo.
You have not lost your innocence. It is for this you yearn. This is your heart's desire.
Back in the day when we liked to do our own tattoos, we thought we knew something.
That cannot be denied. This holy child, your innocence, remains within you. His home is yours. Today he gives you his defenselessness, and you accept it in exchange for all the toys of battle that you have made. And now the way is open, and the journey has an end in sight at last. Be still an instant, and go home with him, and be at peace a little while.
Are you gonna make me move?
A
Where are you going now?
feeling tone message.
Jack will be back.
Feel the truth of this. Feel that the ego mind with which we identify keeps us feeling alien, and yet in our right minds, the truth of us, the innocence of us, the defenselessness of us.
Yeah, he's just getting water. Susie. Good morning, Maddie. Oh my gosh, have you taken a break from fishing, my friend? I didn't see what you were up to yesterday, I don't think, but I think all last week I've seen you out fishing. Oh, look, you can see me. Say hi. Here, go this way. Or this way. I don't know which. There he is. Oh, I remember hearing her talk about that in Yogi's live stream last night. She had the midwife. Eek! Exciting. I'm just going to move this. I don't have to use it. Jack is just going to trip over it. She has an ultrasound scan tomorrow at midday. Oh, I remember the baby's measuring bigger. Maybe some extra fluids going on. It might be causing her uncomfortableness. Oh my gosh, Jack. Are we, oh, I see what's going on. I hit my phone. Darn it. I'm sorry, Jack. Here. What happened? Did you change your mind? Did you change your mind? Go get your baby. There we go. I lost my live stream on my hand, the phone I'm using, which I can no longer live stream on. Irritating. I'm really good, Maddie. You said yes. She's measuring 36 weeks, but she is 32. Are you going to share it with me? Are you? It's a good thing I'm mostly ready today. You give me that. No? Let me have that baby. We're going to bend corners. No, we're not. What is that show? Oh gosh, it's a Angelina Jolie movie where guys target practicing, and what he's practicing is bending the direction of a bullet. Yeah, I was trying to recreate that with this. What the heck is this? Pink cow or purple cow? Bending space and time. Here we go. Jack's had enough of that. What was the name of that movie, though? You're back to work on Friday. Are you excited? You're half colorblind. What colors are affected most for you? Oh. Wanted. I think you're right. You know, I just am very partial to Angelina Jolie, but maybe when she got a little more serious. But I think I own most of her movies. Jack, we're going to have to put your phone back on the stand because I can't hold it for you all afternoon or morning. There is no such thing as time. I'm proving it. I don't know what time it is. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, you. I'm going to wobble you around for a few minutes. Hopefully not that long. Thought it would be cute trying to get Jack from a different angle, but it's kind of more of a pain when I'm supposed to be getting ready for work. So back to what we normally do. There we go. Yellow and green are affected. So products of blue. And Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I've got a whole box of posters. Mr. and Mrs. Smith movie posters. Why? I don't know. I could have used just one, but somebody gave me a whole box of them. I just hear Lee at Magnetic North Adventures in my head. Why do you need a whole box? Because my old one might get ruined. I'll need a new one for the rest of my life. Nino, good morning. Guy likes the butterfly pillow. Thanks. What were you trying to get my attention, my friend? Is that what that was? I noticed it. You playing crisscross? Hmm? Jack's getting a white goatee, and he's only 4. Say what? Say what? Scratch my chin. Oh. No more? Oh. Would you like me to hold my hand? You want to hold my hand? Mm-hmm. Sweetest boy. Here's my friend Lee. Good morning, Lee. Maddie said I've had white on my chin for years. It's so slowly migrating north, lol. And Lee says, same, Maddie. I start to catch some, what looks like, I don't want to call it gray, I want to call it silver, because redheads go white. That has been what I have noticed. But I used to pick them out, but now I just choose to ignore. Deny, deny, deny. Nino says finally Jack isn't sleeping. He's already been up playing. Hey, we already went out and we surveyed our yard, didn't we? We heard all the cows making their noise. A lot of crickets. Looks like it rained really hard last night. Oh, does it feel good? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jackie, you're so funny. Maddie says, I have around 5 gray hairs on my head. You've counted them? Hey, stop. Stop. Easy. Okay? Here. Psst. Thank you. Thank you for stopping what you were doing. Oh no. There you go. Only because I wanted him to stop. He was fixating on this. Every time I go on the live stream, he scratches and oh gosh, he's at the he's at the back door. All right, let me call him back. I'm gonna mute. I didn't even have to call him. Hi. It's not my fault, babe. I didn't do it. You know, this is gonna be my trick to get super chats. It's gonna cost you big bucks to get me to do that one day. Lee says I shouldn't have reminded you of that trick. Nino says, what is that sound? And what does it mean to him? It's like getting a cat's attention. Psst. Or, you know, you want to tell a secret and you're trying to get your best friend to pay attention. You're like, psst, I got something to tell you. He's looking for a cat. He had a cat. He lost his kitty cat. He lost his kitty cat in the divorce. Okay, I have to go just to save my door. I hear him scratching at it. Poor boy. Poor guy. Come on. There's nobody out there. Come on. Good boy. I know. I know. Come on. Come on. Yes. Ouch. Ouch. Jack. Come. Okay, he's back. And being very rambunctious. He was biting me. Playing. Lisa's think it would work. Get a lot of income. Yeah. All the many faces of Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. From awake to fast, there's no mad. Oh, you're nomad. There's no mad. I thought you meant like there is no mad. I was like, yeah, I like that. There's no mad. Wrong. Those are colored pictures. Just some artwork from my grandchildren. Okay, and it's a gator. It's a restaurant whose character is a gator. Lee from Magnetic North says, how was your day yesterday, Kat? It was not what I expected, but not terrible. How's that? It was all right. I stayed busy. I got paid to do driving. It feels like more than anything, but I'm basically okay with that. And Nino says hi to No Frills. Nino. Yes, take it as not too bad. I don't want to damn it because it's happened to me. The kind of day I had yesterday had no Jack. Jack, no. No, sir. Good boy. What a good boy. Last Sunday was also very unexpected, and it's not my favorite experience. So I was determined yesterday to not complain about it. Thinking about the old saying, what you hate, you create. I did not want to create more of it, so I was trying to be very positive about my day yesterday. I know he has something he shouldn't. No. Give it to me. My library card. He's such a sneak. He stole it out of my purse. Who's the worst? You're the worst. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bending corners. Let's go. Hi, Jack. Let's put him down a little bit. He moves so darn much. Except when he's not. Boy, I'm of two minds today. I see that. Miss Lucy, good morning. Nino asked, if you get caught at work drinking a Coke, will they get mad at you? No. I mean, it's not a good look, but they can't really say anything, and it's really not that ridiculous. I make it ridiculous because I think it's funny, but no. But you'll not find a Coke in my house. No, there's no Coke here, officer. That's no, I've never even dabbled. Just think it's funny. And as I would be very open to being an ambassador for Pepsi, for them to pay me to show off the good stuff, I cannot do anything to ruin that image. You won't find them. That's right. I don't want no monsters in my house. What? No, thank you. Rock stars only. I did really good yesterday. No rock star. I took a smoothie with me instead. And I survived. Oh my gosh. Nino asked, is Jessica in chat? I haven't seen her this morning. Oh, you dropped it, Jackie. What are you going to do now? Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Don't you just love Irish setters? Oh, my gosh. I didn't know what I was missing. I just didn't even know. That's right. Lucy is going to be live this morning at 6 Central Time. Oh, what was that outside? Doing tarot. Great. I don't know where I'll be, but I will try to tune in, miss, depending on my Wi-Fi. Since I'm depending on work's phone for everything. Bye, Jack. Nina says, I need a reading. Well, now you know. Are you familiar with Lucy? Did you come from Lucy's? Hang out with Lucy this morning. And Maddie says, I'll be tying flies tonight live. I will try to get in there. I can't predict tonight. It's my Friday night. I might go hog wild. You don't know. You never know. I'll probably be in bed asleep by 7 o'clock. Nino says, does Jack go in the kennel? He does. Lucy says, I'll be using 4 decks. I got the Dragon Tarot cleansed and used. Cool. And Lee from Magnetic North Adventures also says he'll try to drop in if he can today, Maddie. Jackie Poo, I love you. Listen, my window seals are really crappy. So Jack is over here. No, 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 no. No, easy. Easy, crazy. Oh my gosh, she's out of control. Hi. He's sniffing deer. Is that it? Is that what you're doing? Sniffing deer? Easy, easy, easy. No, no. You're just too rough sometimes. He needs a puppy, right? We should do a GoFundMe for our next puppy, but I have a couple weeks vacation. I could use that to potty train. Something to think about. Huh, Jackie? He does need a friend to be rough with. Because Mom's not it. No, she's all scratched up. Yeah. Get out of my purse. You're just trouble. Where is Sonic? Where is it? Go find Sonic. Phew. Oh, Sonic's right below me. Where's Sonic, Jack? Where is it? Jack, where's Sonic? Yes. Here it is. Good boy. Here we go. Okay. He's gonna turn his back on us now, as per usual. Sorry, guys, I lost my glasses. There we go. Lucy says, I'll be happy to give you a reading. You can ask general, yes or no, and you can ask as many as you want. I mean, that's a friggin' deal, right? You know, I've never really, I don't know. Never mind. Lee said, I'm going to be putting a lot of energy into finding a place to move near the coast. That's interestingly. Maddie said, I've split my aquarium off to my other channel now. I'm going to have to, is that Matt's aquarium? My last live stream was not a good live stream. Oh, Lucy, I said some not nice things. Lee from, I can so relate. Lee from Magnetic North Adventure says, sorry to hear that, Lucy. I hope you're okay. I think I heard you talking about that, Lucy. You, or maybe talking about it with Yogi. Jack, what are you doing? Hey, no, sir. Sorry, I didn't know what was going on. Okay, Matt's aquarium. Got you. Lee, we were talking with Yogi. So I wonder who the we is behind that. Whenever I go under for hypnosis and the higher self comes out and talks, they say we. It's all inclusive, and I find that very interesting, that sometimes I will slip into that language, calling myself we. Anyways, we were talking about manifesting and how we want to manifest some things, but we also need to put out there what we want and then sit back and allow the Holy Spirit time to put us in the place where we're so lined up it can't help but manifest. And you'll know that because it's so easy. It's flow. And that's why I found it interesting you said that, Lee. Oh gosh, I'm just not even going to speak these things, but I'm reading you, Lucy. Muhammad says, good morning, my beautiful friend Cat and Jack and all friends here. Lucy, sometimes we have like impressionable young ones around, and I don't want to get real graphic, at least not audibly. Did you ever consider, Lucy, his only real goal is to just aggravate you, to get a rise out of you? I don't know if that's true. It just, I am going to whoop you, boy. That's enough. He's going to the grammar tomorrow. Look, knots everywhere. There's knots. She's going to be so mad at me. All right, you need to calm down. Shit, I heard something at the back door. Shit. Maybe it was just the washer downstairs. That was freaky. It was freaky. I was scared for a second. Oh my goodness. I don't usually get scared. Silly cat. Magnetic North Adventure says, Cat, I've been here 10 years now. It's too long. I'm only here as I was homeless. I've seen a lot of evil in this place, and frankly, it's getting hard to find things or areas to clean, so I need a new start. And then he says, hi, Muhammad. Jessica, oh, we were just speaking of you. How are you? Lee's asking, and Muhammad says hello. Nino says, oh, hello, Jessica. I was just asking about you. Yes. Lucy says, Jessica says, I'm okay. Maybe, Lee says, I hope that I'm okay. And everything turns into a brighter day. Nino says, Kat, what did you have for dinner? Pizza. I grabbed a pizza at my last stop yesterday. I had been on a starvation diet for about a day before, though. Not truly a diet, I just wasn't hungry. Jessica's thank you, Lee. Here's hoping that Jessica is ready to go home today. I love anchovies. No. I was so hungry, I just grabbed what they had ready. It was just a pepperoni pizza. It was only $8, so that was a good deal. Hi, Bubba. What are you doing? You trying to get my attention again? Are we going to do this again? How about Sonic? You want to get you Sonic? Can I get Sonic for you? Here. You just love on your baby. Here you go. There you go. Right there. Okay. Good job. Oh my gosh. Yes, because you know the price, Little Caesars. Yes. Listen, that's something I never do. I mean, I can't remember the last time I bought food that was already made to eat. That wasn't junk food. You know, it wasn't like donuts from Walmart. Poor boy. He's so itchy. Hello, it's her. I can't. Hello, how are you? Oh, our friend Lee Sung Soon TV has come back around. Hello again, Lee Sung Soon TV. I'm going to stop my dog from being rude. Stop it. Kimmy's going to kill us both tomorrow. Lucy, what I was going to say is maybe language doesn't mean the same thing to him as you. I remember times when it was just sayings and people you hung out with that said things that certainly wasn't cool and certainly wasn't kind, but it was just the environment. Mahira says, how are you, Kat? I'm good. What? Flora? Good morning, Flora. Jack, you're going to be fired in a minute. You are going to be fired. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be over. No unemployment benefits either. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Do you really need it? Are you sure? Oh, this is new Jack. Aw, poor boy. Is it driving you crazy? I'm telling you, he needs some Prozac. Are you okay? Are you okay, my friend? He says it's dry skin is driving me crazy, Mom. Oh. 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 He's gonna fall off the bed. Carl, good morning. Flora, he's crazy this morning. Okay. Okay, Lucy, I see you. Is everybody subscribed to my friend Flora? Jack, leave it. Leave the tail alone. Leave the tail alone, my friend. Calm down. It's okay. Don't lick me. Ew, you're gross. Ew. Ew, no. Jack needs a puppy. I thought about running a doggy daycare just to have friends for Jack. Do you want friends? Do you need friends? Yes? You need people to play with. Yeah. He's very loud. I'm sorry he's so loud. Oh my goodness. Shh. Not so loud. Inside voice. Inside. No. No pause. Oh my goodness. Jessica says, I definitely want to go home. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm so sorry. I bet you do. I remember any time I stayed in the hospital, I was definitely ready to go home. It's Mahira says, one day Jack just sleeps like hell, and other day Jack does everything but sleep. I'm telling you, 4 is different with Jack. This talking is new. He howled for the very first time in May, huh, Jack? Which I freaking love, but he hasn't repeated it. What's a funny boy? I don't want your paws. You know, they were supposed to have been dremelled, but he's still scratching the crap out of me. Scratching the crap out of me. Yes, you will, Lucy. When, like I was talking to Lee from Magnetic North Adventures, when you allow the Holy Spirit to do the work and you let go of control. Because we just muck things up. Huh, buddy? Huh? No. Oh, you know, I don't have calming music on for Jack. Maybe that's the problem. Was that it, Jack? We need to tame the beast. It's Mahara says, Jack is stealing my part of the attention. He's definitely been full of it this morning. I love it. Lee says, Kat, I believe you have to set human things to run one's own life. Spirit can guide, but not do. I agree. I agree. Absolutely. They're not going to do it for you because we have the illusion of free will. I guess what I mean is sometimes when I'm really over worried about something or really want something to happen, mostly though, when I do sessions, when I do hypnosis sessions, sometimes I'm like, some days I will brush up on my skills and just overwhelm myself with getting ready for it. And then some days I'm very calm and I just trust that the Holy Spirit has got hold of the whole session. And I need to do nothing but just show up. That's my part as a human, is just show up and allow the Holy Spirit to work in the room with me and whoever I'm working with at the time. It's not something I'm always able to do, but when I do and I'm able to really fully surrender, it's always been amazing. Amazing. Lucy says, I'm just letting it happen when it happens, maybe years, because I'm learning I'm really having to get to know men first for a very long time before I even consider becoming exclusive with them. I am glad to hear that, Lucy. Yeah, Lee says it's not their life to do. We have to do our own thing to get where we want to be. Well, that might be where we differ a little bit. I mean, I do believe that doors open when you're fully aligned for that thing that you want. that ultimately I have to do, just like going into a session and trusting the Holy Spirit, I have to do very little. That's just my experience though, Lee. Flora says, I just subscribed to Magnetic. Flora, you'll love Lee at Magnetic North Adventures. A lot of fun. Hi, Rosie. Pat Raleigh, hello, good morning. He says, hello, everyone. Lucy says, hey, Pat. Is this a friend of yours, Miss Lucy? Oh, gosh, she's scratching at the door. You want to go outside with me? I'm scared. Okay, come on. Don't mind my house. It's really not messy. Just being silly. Okay. Jessica, don't look. Close your eyes. Here. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. What I mean to do is turn off the camera for just a second for Jessica. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go outside. Come on. I hear rain. Let Mom go first. Okay. Shoot. He did it again. It's very loud out here. Pat says, yes, we are good friends. Well, welcome. We love Miss Lucy, so we love her friends. Lee says, but this case, Spirit won't open doors to push. I need to do it since I moved there. Be a whole new burst of energy. And even newspaper involvement. Do you guys still have newspapers? Jessica, I wanted you to not look because I didn't want you to get seasick. Going through the house. Oh, I think Jack's gonna poop. I'll save you that. Lee says we do it traditional here. Oh, with a newspaper. I guess, we get wrapped up in our own little world and we don't realize what's happening everywhere else with little stuff like newspapers. Oh, gosh. Gosh, Jack. Are we still around? Wow, he crashed right into this tripod. Dangers of filming at night. Are you good? Jack feels good. Wow. That was a real wow. There we go. We'll get you sitting on it. Nina says, Kat, I'll mow your lawn for a small fee. Gosh, where were you a year ago? Flora says, nice view. Thanks, Flora. Pat says, hi, Flora. Nice meeting everyone. Nino, I struggled trying to find somebody to do my lawn. And then I actually said out loud, after a little crying burst, that I give up. And the day I gave it up again to the Holy Spirit, I met a man who lives in my area who does a really freaking good job. And everybody who works for him does a really, really good job. And they show up and oh my gosh, it's been so darn good. Lee says, is that your meditation area? No, Lee, my meditation area is over by that red shed. There's a tree. I'm wondering what kind of tree it is because it has berries on it. Anyways, I like to sit under that because it's like 20 degrees cooler in the afternoon than this porch. Yeah, that's cool. Ha ha. Did you do that on purpose? Jack, are you done, my friend? Can we go in? Pat says, I subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Hey, if you leave me a comment and just remind me on anything on my channel, I will sub back. But I need a reminder because I forget a lot. I just say I have more important things to learn, so I have to let go of some of the little things. Thanks, Pat. Oh, did you hear my tummy? Oh, it's embarrassing. Oh my goodness, she's starving. Wouldn't it be cool if we heard a fox? I haven't heard a fox in a few weeks. Lucy says, yes, I heard it from a mile away, LOL. What did you hear? I forgot. Nina says, Cat, you need to eat. I will. I'm going to make another smoothie this morning. I'm not taking away Little Debbie or Pop-Tarts, but I am going to take some good advice and add some good stuff in. Lisa's cat needs that oatmeal. She does, but she needs to drink more water. Ultimately, that's her biggest problem right now. Lucy says it was loud. Oh, my stomach growling. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Oh, squirrel. When we were in school, during, when you're in school and you have silent time or you're supposed to be doing something and your stomach is growling so dang loud. Oh my gosh. So embarrassing. He says, yes, water's good, but not food. Lucy says, I love to eat Little Debbie snacks, like a little piggy. That's why I generally don't buy one of those multi-packs because this girl will eat it all. And I'd like to say it would take me 2 days, but that's really not the truth. I'll eat it all in one day. That will be my full meal for the whole day. Oh, stop that. I have an alien in my belly. Help me. There's an alien in my belly. Oh my gosh. The cows are over here in the corner by the chicken pen and they're snorting. Freaked me out for a second. Lee says, Jack, come in, lad. Out there. That's right. Nina's been around. Little Debbie is Big Deborah now. Jessica says, you can have my hospital food, Cat. There's not enough salt in the world to fix hospital food. Lucy, thank you for all the unicorns, hearts, and rainbows. I love it. It's feeling like that kind of day. Jack, you ready to go in? Hey, can we go in so we don't hear Mom's belly? You ready? I think he's ready. Okay, Jessica, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Bye, Jack. See you, my friend. We'll just wait here for him. When it starts to get to be about this time, I have to force Jack in the house because he knows I'm going to work. Come on, let's go. Good boy. All right, let's go. Is she my messy mess? We could make scary movies. We could go rent old Airbnbs and walk around in the dark. I bet you people from paranormal channels do stuff like that. That would be fun. Okay. It's not for you. Thank you. Thank you. Here's Sonic. You ready? Go get him. Carl. Hi, Carl. Lisa's cat isn't wealthy. She works hard for what she has, but spiritually she has all she needs. I agree. Jessica says, well, I tried. Carl says it's nice and dry here. Did you see outside? It's so wet outside. Jack's trying to... I don't know what he's trying to do, honestly. Hey, no. Oh my gosh. Somebody started this with having me do that noise for my dog. Huh. Monkey? Monkey? Do you want the monkey? Get the monkey? Ow, don't hurt Mom. Don't do it. Be easy. Okay. Oh, Jessica says, I feel like crying, but I want to go home. Oh, I know. It's going to happen. I think Jessica is ready to go home. She's homesick. And she's ready to get out of that place. You know, somewhere along the line, I've lost my glasses. With all this traveling we've done throughout the house, we've had an adventure. For me, for my live streams, we just went on an adventure. Hi, Jackie Poo. It's okay. You go ahead and eat. Let's go find those glasses. say, Lee? I reminded him I'm full of energy, so it's on me. It's on me? Are you saying I create my own reality? Dang it. I must do better. I don't think, things are pretty good. I'm doing a pretty good job of creating my reality. Oh, Jessica's still in pain. Very homesick, but still in pain. I'm sorry, Jess. I'll plug you guys in again. I almost went to bed and forgot to feed Jack last night. I was so tired. Big Al, good morning. Oh my gosh, so good to see you, my friend. Flora's handing out trophies this morning. Thank you, Flora. I don't know if you guys have ever hung out with Flora. She does a lot of cooking, but my favorite time with Flora is when she's exercising before she goes to bed. She's just hanging out, chilling out. It's my favorite time to go see her. Big Al says, I would not have been here, Kat. I'd have been out. But my appointment was changed to Friday, so I was able to make it today. That's awesome. Matt Ridge, you know, you are a friend of Lucy's. Wow, you know. Rawr. Okay, I'll have to go over to my laptop. I have this old burner phone I was doing live streams from, but I don't know if it just won't update any further, but it won't let me live stream anymore. It won't let me make moderators. It won't let me do anything. It's no fun. It won't let me do anything. It won't let me go play. Here you go, Pat. Okay, Lee says, remember I'll not be here tomorrow or Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday. Oh. I need to get your schedule back, Lee, because I've kind of checked out recently. Gal says, Jack's enjoying his breakfast. Thank goodness. That means I'll have to be home at 9. Pat says it's an honor meeting everyone. I'm such a dork. Lee from Magnetic North Adventure says Tuesday, going to Buxton, long day travel. And Wednesday is my last river mudlark until my foot heals. And I have currently no videos. I know it's real important for you to have that little added protection of some extra videos under your belt there, Lee. Carl, are you still with me, my friend? Anna, hi Anna. Anna says, good morning, Cat. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, everyone. Anna just brings the sunshine. Lee says, I'm not fussed. Health is more, I'm not fussed. Health is more important than filming, than going filming. Okay, good. Yes, I agree. Of course it is. He says, good morning, Anna. Everybody's saying hello to Anna, and she is saying hello back. Jack's checking to see if he left any crumbs that he's willing to eat. Double check. Just double check to make sure. Bye, Jack. Are you going to get water? Huh? Are you going to get water? Pat says I've got to get some rest, folks. And see everyone next live. Bye, Pat. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you so much. And I definitely look forward to getting to know your channel. Or just subbing to you if you don't have any content. I'll find out. Oh gosh. I don't even know what's back there that he wants. Hey, you can't just do that everywhere you want to. Nina says, Anna, banana. Jessica says, be right back. And Lee says, I'm going to stop having lives a while, as I'm really going to spend the time finding a new place. Jack, please stop. It's not for you, whatever it is. Oh my goodness. It's being crazy. Carl says, take care, everyone. Bye, my friend, Carl. I love you. I hope you have a good day. Pat says, I don't have a channel yet. Okay. Well, yet, though, that means you might. So getting subscribers now, that's awesome. Before you even really get going. Hello, friend whose name I can't say. Anna, I'm well. I'm really good. Pat says, I'm working on my channel next month. I've got to edit YouTube before I start my channel. I see. And Pat says, night, everyone. Good night. Maddie says, still in the background, Cat, listening. Thanks, Maddie. And Pat says, stay blessed. I plan on it. You too. Is our friend, is that Russian? Oh, now my phone wants to work. I like the coffee and I like the thumbs up. And Anna says, take care, Carl, and have a nice day. I think Carl said it was nice and dry today there. Flora sending hearts. Thank you, Flora. Anna says, I feel calm and joyful. That's beautiful. And Big Al says, I'm still here. Oh, Big Al. So your appointment today was canceled till Friday. What is today? Monday. Does that free up your whole day, Big Al? Look at Jack hiding. He's ridiculous. Why are you hiding from us, buddy? What about your monkey? Where's your monkey? Get your monkey. Yes, you see it. I know you see your monkey. Just Jessica says, going to sleep in my own bed tonight. Aw, yay. And Anna says, I am grateful and thankful to be alive and to be here now. Me too. I'm going to think about it for a minute. Me too, Anna. Big Al says, yup, it gives me nothing to do today. I took the day off from work for it. Oh gosh. How inconvenient they canceled on you. So are you going to go on some kind of adventure today, Big Al? And Lee from Magnetic North Adventure says, wishing you all a beautiful, peaceful day. I'm off now. I need more sleep. Bye for now. Bye, Lee. I hope you get some good rest. Good healing, restorative rest, my friend. And I'm going to put my link up now. Not my link. The link I've been neglecting the past couple days. We all know the link. Take a little coffee. He says, thanks, bye all, and take care. Big Al says, rather be busy, but I'll probably get some things done at home. Nope, no adventures today, Kat. Going to have a chilled day and do as little as possible, haha. I get that. That's my thing on Tuesdays. I try to allow myself the grace to do nothing and not scold myself. Not look around and say, what have you done today? That's a real challenge for me. You know, I didn't get to give you the link yesterday if you wanted to come hang out with us over at Yogi's. It's usually only about half an hour right after my live stream. I'm losing internet. Maybe it's back. Now it might be nap time. It's not guaranteed. Look how tiny he looks now. Sorry about that. Maddie and Jessica are just saying hello, and Jessica tells Maddie she's okay. Maddie, Jessica is waiting to go home. She's hoping, we are all hoping that she gets to go home today. To sleep in her own bed. All right, let's see how this turned out. I'm always surprised when I get it right. Big Al says, I want to go back to sleep, but my body won't allow me, and it's quite warm here already. Oh, I'm sorry. Yogi was saying he's going to get back up into the hundreds next week, I think. That's the time for me to find myself near water. Okay. I'm going to move this out of the way so I don't trip and break my neck. My mom sent me to dance classes because I was so clumsy. Bowl in a china shop, I think I heard that many, many times as I was growing up. But I think she had this fantasy that she was going to put me in the movies or in Broadway theater kind of thing. Because I had dance classes. She didn't cut my hair. She took my long hair and had it curled, permed to look like Annie. She was funny. I think I disappointed her dreams. I had my own dreams. Jessica says, the doctor came in. I get to go home. Yay. Hopefully before 1 o'clock. Let's go for 9 a.m. A short nap, a pack, and a walk downstairs, a ride downstairs in your wheelchair. Because you know that's how they do you. Yay, Jessica. I'm so happy for you. Anna says, I discovered a new writer during the weekend. I always love discovering new authors. A short book I borrowed from the library, Peace in the Beehives, 1947 by Alice Rivas? Anna, you are just too good to be true, my friend. That's awesome. Big Al says, I am not sure about the dreams I had last night. They were about an ex I've not seen since we broke up around 12 years ago. I'm confused at the moment. Maybe. What comes to me, not that you're asking for my advice, Big Al, but, because I'm a know-it-all, I'm going to give it to you. I might examine the feelings that are brought up around that situation. Maybe not take it so literally that it means anything to do with that person. It could. But maybe something emotions are stirred when you are visiting memories of this person. Very interesting. I rarely remember dreams. I wish I did. Anna says, I love books. Jessica says, hopefully, Cat. Hopefully early, right? She says, I can't walk anyway, so I'm sorry. I thought about that as soon as I said it. I was like, Kat's going to insert her foot into her mouth because she does that so well. I'm sorry, Jessica. I know your heart. I know you, and you're not mad at me. Anna says, Alice Rivas was a Swiss writer and a feminist. Interesting. Anna says, I very rarely remember my dreams too, Kat. Jessica says, you're fine, Kat. Jessica, I love you so dang much. Thank you. I would never want to hurt you. Aw, pretty flower, Flora. Jessica says, I love you too. And Lucy is sending her unicorn rainbows and hearts right on time. And Maddie says, I never remember a dream. You know, I have this little fantasy in my mind that I don't remember dreams because I'm so busy doing important work in the other realm that it would blow my mind if I knew what I was really doing. So I'm being left in the dark. Anna says, how are you today, Lucy? I hear all the time that there are ways to start remembering your dreams, like journaling in the morning. If I remember a dream, I definitely journal about it. Just write it down. Big Al says, yes, Kat, we were together in college. We broke up mutually. I've not thought of her since. I think about my most recent ex all the time. We have a daughter together. I'm stuck for love at the moment, or at the minute. What does that mean? I'm stuck? I'm stuck for love. Oh, and Anna's just seeing Maddie and says, good morning, Maddie. Oh, there it is. Flora Undisa, my good friend. What time is it there? Flora is in Kenya. And I would like very much to visit her one day. Big Al says, I am on a dating site, but no one replies to messages, and I want to love someone and be loved. I have these conversations when I see my friend Emma for coffee. We talk in detail about lots of things. Maddie says, Flora, good morning, and she says, morning. Big Al, my daughter, my youngest, desperate for love, wants to be loved so bad. It breaks my freaking heart, man. Because, until you can really love yourself and see who you are, it's really hard to find love, a healthy love. Anna says, very nice to meet you, Flora. I love Miss Flora. Did I already say that? Jessica says, nobody said it was going to be 93 out today. Is it going to be that warm? I think our humidity's just been outrageous. Because it's high 80s, but it feels 90s. It feels Florida 90s. Jessica says, good thing my air works. No doubt. Big Al says, I'm not really a soft, soppy type, but I'm so alone since leaving the armed forces and going through some stuff. You get forgotten about almost. It doesn't help I don't pick up on people flirting. Ha ha ha. You know, what's worse, I have to say, is somebody over picking up on things that aren't flirting. I don't know if it's worse, but it's just as interesting. Yes, Jessica says it's supposed to be 93 with the heat index in the hundreds. Flora says bye. Bye, everyone. Have a good day, my friend. I love you, Flora. Mr. Dollar City, hello, my friend. How are you? And Anna says, bye, Flora. Take care. Aw, and Anna's sending Flora beautiful flowers. Big Al says, yes, Kat. I flirt with everyone, but it's all as a joke. In person, I'm very awkward. I think I am too. Anna says, good morning, Mr. Dollar. Big Al. Hey, Big Al, have I told you I love you this morning? I love you. I love you, and thank you for being here, Big Al. Yes, Jessica says you'll find the right person. And until then, you may encounter and kiss a bunch of frogs. Say thank you to each frog and send them on their way. Big Al says, I love you too, Kat. Thank you. No, thank you. Oh no, Big Al says, haha, it needs to be soon. I'm nearly 30. Well, you never really know when you're going to be aligned perfectly for that right person for you to come along. Sometimes we have to go through things, learn a little bit more to be a better person, to be a better match. Hey, Jessica says you're a kid. Maddie says, I give everyone a heart when I say hello. Yeah. You know, I've encountered some people who may misinterpret that. And I consider that now. When I say hello to somebody, I always do the wave, a heart, and the sunflower. But sometimes I consider what that heart could mean to somebody else, and I might leave it out just to be considerate. Aw, Big Al says, not me, Maddie. You've never given me a heart. Anna says, thank you, Maddie. And Big Al says, haha, Jessica, everyone says that to me. I don't know where men are at in their 30s, but I think I was still playing around with the thought of and the idea of who I was at 30 and 40. And now I'm looking into who I really am. Not on a what you can see level. What are we doing, Bubba? Hmm? Do you want to go heat up my coffee for me? That would be an awesome trick, wouldn't it? Jack get up on his hind legs and go get my coffee cup and heat it up. That'd be amazing. Jack's like, no, man, I don't like it. I don't like it very much. What do you need, my friend? Do you need some love? Hmm? You need some attention? What's the time? Oh, 4:44. Look at that. Come here. Just for a sec. Hi, baby. Hello, my love. Oh, Maddie said ow with a heart. Jessica says, it's true, Big Al. You're... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stop talking. Okay. Okay. We love you. You're so naughty. You're so naughty. Your groomer's going to yell at me. Yes, we're in trouble. We're going to be in big trouble. What are we going to tell her? Hmm? How are we going to explain ourselves? Big Al says, I know who I am, Kat. I'm mostly happy with where and who I am. I've done some mostly good things with my life, so I can't complain too much about that. But other things haven't gone so well. And Big Al says, thanks, Maddie. And thanks, Jessica. Jessica says, sweet Jack. He is very sweet. He just needed some mom time, I think. Huh. He says, you're spending too much time on YouTube, Mom. What about me? What? Pet your belly? Hmm? Is that what you want? I love you. Right there. Here, there you go. No? Too much? Oh, that's you. Yeah? That's what you smell like. Mm-hmm. Maddie says, I give Mr. Yogi a heart. I can love my friends. Ow, ow, no, you can't sit on me like that. Oh, you're hurting me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Are we good? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, what Maddie said was, I'm sorry. I give Mr. Yogi a heart. I can love my friends in many ways and try to show appreciation to my friends. And you do such a great job at that, Maddie. And Nina was asking, Nina, do you like food? Who's asking Jessica what kind of food? Where'd it go? what kind of meal they served her. Jessica, what kind of food are you eating in the hospital? Big Al says, yes, Maddie, I flirt with everyone in chat, but it's always a joke. It's easier to flirt while hiding behind a screen because I'm no good at it in real life. But I never mean to scare anyone. I don't think that's happened. Jessica says, add about 60 pounds to that and you have my dog. Wow. Nino says, I love food and eat a lot, but don't gain a pound. Nice, you got a really fast metabolism. And Maddie says, Al, you're awesome. You are, Al. All right, Bobby, can I get up now? Can I go to get ready? Can I go get ready? I love him. All right, don't listen because I'm going to groan and grunt trying to get up. No, I won't. I'll stifle it. I'll keep it all in. Anna's asking Nino what sort of food he eats. And Maddie says, we love you, brother, to Big Al. Big Al says, thanks, Maddie, legend. Jessica says they have eggs and sausage and potatoes, but I'm waiting to go home. Your best bet would be to nap as much as you can till they let you go, till they release you. Jack, you're so funny. Really, Nino says, Anna, mostly fast food, burgers, fries, tacos, steak tacos, etc. Wow. Maddie says, Chloe is my life, and I love her infinitely, and always made that known. She saved my life. Big Al says, I eat almost everything you put in front of me. I'll eat it. Nina says, I'm about 145 pounds, skinny, never been over 150. Do you stay very active, Nino? Do you run to each place that you buy your fast food from? I'm pretty lucky too. I eat terribly, and I'm not I'm not slim, but I stay fairly fit. And Anna is asking Nino about desserts. Maddie says 22 likes this morning. Awesome, Cat. And what, 11 of them were yours, Maddie? Thank you. Awesome, Maddie. Big Ass says 23 likes on my screen. Oh my gosh, Nino. Cheesecake, what? I knew we were friends for a reason. Oh my gosh, cheesecake is my favorite. Plain. Just plain cheesecake. Boy, why? He won't leave me alone. Stop. Poor boy. Big Al says, I'm 140 pounds. And Anna says, no fruits, Nino? Where do you live, Nino? Sorry, you're missing all the action. I hope you weren't looking for peace this morning. You'll not find it here. No matter how many times I play Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, I can't talk. There is no peace to be found here. Okay, you live in South Carolina. We're neighbors. I'm in Tennessee. Maddie says Jack is very lively this morning. Yeah, he's being funny. And Jessica says Jack's food protest. You know, I coat his food with yogurt, so he likes to. He's getting the scraps, the taste off the bowl. He's cleaning it for me. That's right. He's very considerate like that. Nina says, I want to try dragon fruit. Has anybody ever had that? You know, my mom, Santa would always put exotic fruits in our stockings. And that was one we got to try. But I don't remember it being, like, dragon fruit juice is good. I've always been more impressed with the looks of dragon fruit than the taste of it. Jessica says it's good. And Nina says, oh, okay. Yes, Nina says, and watermelon is yummy. It is. Big Al says, Kat, I'll see you later. Okay, my friend. I hope you have a good day. Will we see you over at Yogi's today? Maddie says, dragon fruit is very nice. Very expensive here in Scotland. Big Al says, goodbye to everybody. And then Jessica says, have a good day, Al. Nina says, you know, Nino, I don't know if I can do this because it wasn't letting me. There we go. There we go. Nina, you've been hanging out for a long time. Especially since you know about Big Deborah. Big Al says, I'll be there later, Kat. Okay, I look forward to seeing you. Jack, manners. Nina says, ambrosia, do y'all eat that? Maddie says, bye all. Bye, Maddie. Oh gosh, Wrecking Boss. I saw you, but I don't know if I even said good morning. I'm sorry if you're still here. Hello. And good morning, and I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I was just thinking, is that Maddie? And then Maddie said, that's me. Thank you. Oh goodness. Jessica says, have a good day, Maddie. She said, and Anna says, oh, okay. We both said, we're like, oh, okay. Jack, buddy. It's a good thing it's almost 5. I think we're going to go outside one more time. One more time. Oh, are you back? Hello. Oh, hello. Hi. I know. I love you. Today's Friday, Jack. You have me for 3 days. How exciting. We get to snuggle all day tomorrow. Yes. It's the best day ever. He's not impressed. He's not impressed by promises of the future. Oh, Jessica knew it was Maddie. Maddie says, haha, Jessica, that's them. I only use them as support channels. And Anna says, I have never had ambrosia, Nino. Isn't that isn't ambrosia like a fruit salad with a white, sweet ingredient that combines it all together? I can't think of what it is, though. Oh, Nino says, yes, that's correct. You know, the only time I ever had that was at church, at banquets, or when we had supper together and everybody bought a dish. There'd always be ambrosia there. Or if you go to an all-you-can-eat place, that's where I see ambrosia too. Okay, I need to turn this up. Wait a minute. Nope. 4:59. I need not turn anything. I need to say goodbye. So, Nino, we'll be heading over to, well, we, as in me and Jack, will be heading over to Yogi's in the next minute or so. He may run a minute or two behind himself. He's getting ready to go out the door. So, if you would like to join us, I'd love to see you there. Introduce yourself. Tell him I sent you. He'll give you a jacket. And Anna says the watermelon is so yummy, Nino. Jessica says, see you in Eric's live. Yes. What does Jack have? Oh, gosh. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will see you again. Bye. And thank you, guys. Thank you.